So here we are on a build site, but it's not my build site. Today we're at Eddie's. You've heard me talk about him in the videos quite a bit. So it's Sunday. His crew is not here today, so we're going to take a walk around. But actually I think I might have heard somebody inside, so maybe someone is here. Eddie doesn't like being on camera, so I don't know if we'll get much of him today, but he said it's free to walk around doing. I went, great. There's somebody working, I guess. I think they're doing some tile work. Looks like they're probably cutting with a grinder, looking at all the dust coming out of there instead of a wet saw. Right there on that patio, you can see his knee sticking out there. Okay, well, we'll just have to do this in segments then, so in between the grinder noise. I'd like to welcome all the new subscribers. We've picked up quite a few people the last couple weeks. A lot of your settings are such that I can't see your names, but I do appreciate everybody joining us and following our journey to Thailand. I do want to shout out to PT Cyclist, Chris H, M Stos, just recent in the last couple days. So welcome to the channel. Appreciate it, folks. First, the property. Eddie's got like 5 acres here. Him and his wife, Whit, they bought this about, I think it's 3 or 4 years ago, and they brought dirt in a couple years ago, and he actually started his build about a year ago. He actually started it when I was here last time, so yeah, it was right at 1 year ago. They started their build with a contractor, a local guy, was recommended by a couple people. So they got through all the concrete phase, the blocking, and got to the roof portion of the job, and the guy ran into some marital problems or something, but he just ghosted Eddie and disappeared. Eddie did have some prepayment on it, but not the whole build, so he's had to take some legal action to try to get that corrected. But he patiently waited for the guy for a couple of months to come back and get everything rectified, but he never showed up. So Eddie moved on, got a different builder to come in and agreed to finish the project. And since he's hooked up with that builder, things have gone really well for him. They've made a lot of progress. Eddie and I were staying in contact while I was still back in the US, and I can tell you personally that they've made a lot of progress in the last couple of months since this new guy took over. So this is one of the builders we're going to talk to about our build. So let's go inside and take a look around. We'll kind of cut in and out between the saw, and I think I hear a radio or something playing in there, some kind of, maybe, I know there's a little kid running around here. But I think he said he was 210 square meters, the house is. This is the back side. This will be the outdoor kitchen here. They are going to cover it, just they're going to do it in a separate entity. Currently they're working on this trim around the outside and around the windows, which I think will look nice when they get done. They just finished all the soffits. This will be car parking out here, kind of an outdoor living area in the front here. A staircase up from car parking and a staircase up from the front. This will be the main living area. How we doing? Somebody clap. This will be the main living area. Nice high ceilings. You can see they're wired for ceiling fans. Entertainment center over there. This will be the master bathroom here. Again, nice high ceilings. They actually got some LED lights mounted in here. He didn't tell me that. With sliding glass doors from the master bedroom out onto a little veranda. Nice big windows for good lighting, good airflow. Looks like he's got some tile picked out. I think he said this is bath tile. This would be the third bedroom, which would be like spare bedroom, but nice big windows. Look at that. and a nice view out over the rice fields. So the property goes back to that cornfield back there. And I believe he said it's 5 rye, and they fenced the whole thing in, and Sompit's uncle, I think it was, did his fence, and the same guys that did our electric did Eddie's electric. And that was just by coincidence. We didn't plan it that way, but that's how it worked out. Septic back there, gray water and black water. This will be like a dining area right here. Again, nice high ceilings. The kitchen area will be right here. Laundry I think he said the laundry was going to be outside. Yes, he did. This would be like the guest bath or the open bath. And this would be that outdoor cooking area. And he did say that the laundry was going to go in here, or out here, sorry. And this is the second bath with an ensuite restroom for their daughter. And that looks like he's working on the tile in here right now. Somebody cut? Yeah. Very good. LED lighting again. So I think he's got a really nice floor plan. So if you did the math on that, that was 3 bedroom, 3 bath. Nice big open floor plan. Big windows, which is really nice, which is what we plan on doing as well. Get a lot of natural daylight in. So let's fix a pipe there. This equipment out here is still from that original builder. There is legal action on the guy, so Eddie's not touching it. He's just leaving it set where the guy left it, because he walked out and left just about everything here. More tile, tile, tile. I haven't seen most of this. I just walked through the other day and kind of seen a few pieces of it. I don't know where any of this is going. This looks like kitchen tile to me with the chrome mirrors on it. Probably backsplash. I don't know what that is. Probably shower or something in the bathroom. It's pretty slippery, so. I think this is what he was just putting in the bathroom, if I remember right. I didn't look that close at the pattern. Ooh, that's nice. I got to be careful. I picked up a, what do they call, RCC block the other day out here, and there was a scorpion under it. So this is all a garden area. Sounds like she's gonna try growing and selling some flowers in the village. So that's what these all are here, flowers. But they've put all these trees in since they've acquired the property. I see some bananas hanging on a couple of these trees over here. Looks like some papaya right here already. There's some mangoes right over there on the tree. So they got some pretty decently established plants already. Him and I were talking about wells last night and what he's going to do there. He thinks he might go to 2 wells as well. He's got one down here, and he was talking about putting a pressure tank here and doing a booster pump here to bring it up there and put it in another tank and then put the pressure pump up there, which is what I think he's going to have to do, because I don't think he can put a pressure pump here and pump it all the way up there without overloading the pressure pump and shutting off. But he was talking about maybe just putting a second well up there later on and then use this one for the plants and stuff. But I don't think he's made a decision on that yet. But meantime, he's gonna start out with just this one here, and I think he's gonna go with 2 tanks and 2 pumps.
Hey.
How we doing?
On the video, yeah.
This is the shy guy. I think he's wanted in like 3 countries or something for extortion or something. I don't know. That's why he doesn't want to be on camera. So anyhow, that's the walk around Eddie's. I know you've heard me talk about him quite a bit, so I'm going to sit down here and have a chat with him, see what he's up to. Sitting here in the shade. His wife and his daughter are here, and his 2 dogs. And a little fat pit bull, or bulldog. The other one's over here somewhere. Sit down. So Eddie's getting ready to go to town and get some lunch, take the wife and kid in. So we were just talking, he's actually got 5.5 rye here. He's got 1.5 up here where the house is, 2 here, and no, 1 here, sorry. 1.5 there, 1 here, and 3 back here. He did have this fence put in all the way around, as I mentioned earlier, and his power comes from over by those houses across the canal and then up this canal here. He's got a well over here, as I said earlier. So I know I mentioned Eddie quite a bit in the past, so I just thought I'd do a quick walk around here and kind of show you what I was talking about. Our property is, his house is here. That river is in those trees right there. So our house or property is right straight across here, 1 kilometer. But there's no bridges in here to get across, so we got to go into the village, back to the backside of the village, cross the river, and then back out. So it's about a 2-kilometer drive to get the 1 kilometer over there. So it's getting pretty hot out here, so I'm going to get in the truck and get out of here. If you have any questions, thoughts, or comments, what Eddie's doing here, feel free to ask. And if you got any direct questions for him, I can ask him and get you an answer. So thanks for watching. It's Sompit at the hotel and Kenny on site.